Okay, hi, this is the house in Jacksburg. So you see this is the front of the house. There's the garage. Like, it's the front door. Right now they repainting the door. There's two main entrances to in the house, and I will show you whenever we get in the inside of the house. You will see the difference between the two doors. Yeah, this is the garage. It's a pretty big garage. You can put two vehicles inside. And there's the door to go inside of the house. This is a lot of storage on the left side. There's more storage on the right. This is the way to get to the backyard. There's no grass, so those two storage right there, they belong to the landlord. So they're no, we don't put anything in there. That's for her to do it. And this is just the backside. We don't really go in those doors either. The landlord is the one who takes care of that. Right over here, there's a garden house. A lot of the Germans like to have a little house in the backyard. I really don't know what the house is for, but we don't use it. It's just here. Okay. So the one of the little house. These are the stairs to go to the garden house and the patio. This is right on top of the house. This is just the back of the house. I'm just gonna take you inside. Your cycle and your trash. So as you see in the front of the house, there was two doors. So this is one of the doors, and then in the other side, there's the other door. Right now we have it covered up because there's too much light that come through. And we don't really want people to be seen through to our house. So this is the main hobby room. As you see, it's actually pretty big. We have a little playroom over here for our kids, and then there's a full-size living room. So the room is really big. There's a lot of light. And we do have a little mess in the house. Now right on the right side, there's the first door for one of the rooms. So right now we use it as a workout room. There's two big windows, so there's a lot of light coming through. You don't really need to have any lights on. But one thing about these German houses is if you work at night and you want the rooms to be dark, you just turn these rollers down. And then get a really dark room. So that's just one thing to know about these houses. See a little bit of the neighborhood on the outside. And then you can go to this next room. You can either go from this room, or you can go from the main entrance. So it's a pretty big room. We have a full-size bed. So, and there's plenty of room between the walls. Like always, there's big windows. So you can kind of see how much space are in between. And they're really high ceilings too. So it's the main entrance, the little hallway, and this is the bathroom. She just renovated the bathroom, but she hasn't done the floors. But this bathroom is pretty new, like the sink, the walls, the toilet, and the shower. They're all brand new. The only thing that she needs to do is the floors, but I'm not sure when she's gonna do it. And if you look to the left, there's this is the basement. It's not really a lot in here, but this is just a few doors that I took from the house because there's too many doors in the house, and you will see it later. So they like to keep Germans' houses. They like to have a lot of doors. There's a doors for everything. And right over here, this is with the oil. So this house is oil heater. So up. Go up the stairs. Now the house feels like there's two houses in one, just because of the way the doors are. So you have one door on this side, and then there's the door right on the other side. So, but this one is actually the main door that we use. And there's a door in there too, so you can close the two rooms. There's the garage. And there's the stairs. Now we're going to the second floor. Like always, there's a really high ceilings. Now right between the first floor and the second floor, there's a bathroom. It's not the best of the bathrooms, but like we don't use this bathroom at all. It's just another bathroom to have. Let's see what I'm heading out. This is our main living area that we use. See, there's another door. Like I said, there's a door for everything in here. Okay, so right here is our washer. We only have these German washers. And stand-up shower. This is our main bathroom that we use. Right to the left, this is the kitchen. If you see, we can fit a breakfast table in here. So it is pretty big. The lights, they just changed those lights, so they're brand new. And we changed those lights. There's a freezer. There you have an American refrigerator. And you have these big windows you can see on the outside. And the kitchen. Plenty of space in the kitchen. There's a dishwasher. It's a German dishwasher, but it's actually pretty big. It's kind of close. It's kind of the same as the American dishwashers. Then right here you have a little fridge. You can use it for your drinks. That's what we use it for. So. The stove is actually pretty new. It's only like maybe 6 months old. But we're the first ones to use it. And right across from the kitchen, our little another room. This one only has one window. And normally you would have the dryer and the washer, like the dryer will be on top of the washer, but for safety reasons, because we have little kids, we want to keep it away from the, we want to keep it separate, so we have it all separated up. So we have our dryer away from that. And that's it. You can see the outside. There's a big window over here, and there's more storage room you can use over there. So stuff you can put on. And this is high ceilings.
No.
So, swap room outside. Let's see. This is our main living room. Now the house is not carpet, so everything is hardwood floors. We didn't like the hardwood, so we'll put a carpet. Because our kids, they like to run around and play with toys, so we don't want the floors to get all scratched out. So we went to the BX and buy a carpet, and it helps. Windows. And this is the dining room. The dining room actually has some French doors. They're put in there, but I took them out. You should see there's 2 doors inside. There's 2 doors, but we don't like the doors because our kids like to be opening and closing the doors, smashing the doors. So I just took it out, and I think the house looks better without it. It makes the room a little bigger. Dining room. You can fit a whole china cabinet and a big dining table. And you still have room to walk around and probably put more stuff in here. This is all the main room. And to see how big the room is, we have a big couch. And it fits the whole couch in there, so it's a pretty big living room. And there's the door. Now walking to the winter garden. This is the winter garden. You see it's all covered, so they can, if you have any kids, they can spend the whole time in here. They have a heater, so during the winter they can still be outside playing. Add the lights. Then this is a little area over here. Just step aside, and you can see the outside. Then this is the covered patio. It's right next to it. So this is where we do our barbecues. And we'll put that little grass for our dog and our grill, but she don't use it. There you go. And this is, if you want to go to the backyard, there's a door right here. Well, there's